Love them or hate them, NFTs are here for the long term. I receive a lot of requests on Fiverr from clients wanting to start a white paper for a cryptocurrency project, an NFT project. Even though the SEC is in a battle with Coinbase and Binance, the world still knows that there is a little bit of an opportunity in the market. Nonetheless, instead of clients asking me to write a pitch deck about an NFT project like OpenSea or Rarible, I thought maybe ChatGPT would help them do that. So then I was really wondering, can it really work out a very good pitch deck for an NFT project? Here's how it happened. So I started by asking it about words similar to OpenSea for this whole project to just name it a sort of a fictional company. Rarible, Super Rare, these are all companies that actually exist. Rarible, I don't know about Super Rare. But then I liked the idea of Rare, and I just took these 15 names as an inspiration, and then I just decided to go with a RareNFT. I don't know if this exists or not. At the end of the day, it's just a fictional company. So then write me a short pitch deck about RareNFT, something similar to OpenSea, and then I gave it the structure, because I like to give my own structure. I need the following: a crazy elevator pitch, market stats with a one-liner, competitors with a one-liner showing a unique selling point, what RareNFT does, valuation of competitors, and financial projections. I was very detailed when it comes to RareNFT, and this actually resulted in a better than usual pitch deck from ChatGPT. So revolutionizing the future of collectibles. I like that. And this is how the pitch deck looks like at the end. But this was designed by me because at the end of the day, ChatGPT does not really design. I chose a different one-liner serving those who believe NFTs are underrated, just to add a little bit more creativity in the sense. I didn't choose to design the whole thing, but I designed a very few important slides. Like, the market is a high-risk, high-reward one. This is something that also I had to research myself because ChatGPT couldn't help as much. It said there was a staggering 10 billion in sales of volume last year alone. I mean, it's a good statistic. I'm never trusting ChatGPT or Bard at this stage with market stats or research because it usually results in something just not right. Competitors, and then it just stated some things like how we excel in terms of competition, and what RareNFT does is an innovative digital marketplace that enables users to discover, buy, and trade rare digital collectibles securely. And then the valuation of competitors, it just put competitor X and competitor Y, which doesn't make any sense. And the financial projections, they put some projections, which I assume also, I mean, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, it's just a fictional company. Show me, this is what I said, I needed it to show me actual competitors and valuation. So then it put some competitors like Rarible, Super Rare, OpenSea, and their valuation. It didn't provide the valuations, and it says I don't have access to it. And then I asked it to give me a 5-year projections, and then it started to do that because I wanted to design one of the slides as sort of user growth or sales growth. And that's it. I took everything I wanted from ChatGPT, and then I went there to actually create it. So this was a market research or like research that I did online, as I don't believe in the results of ChatGPT's market research. And then Rarible, OpenSea, I just put a few competitors that it told me it exists. Now this is not really studied pretty well because OpenSea might have rare content. I just assumed because Rarible is called Rarible, it has a little bit of more rare content, and RareNFT, the one we're working on right now, is extremely rare, and that's the unique selling point per se. What do we mean by rare? Marketplace curation, credible collectors. This whole thing was inspired by ChatGPT at this stage, but it wasn't written by it. And then why are we confident? This is the mergers and acquisitions or how much it raised. This is how I like to always display the market stats instead of just saying our total addressable marketers or our SAM and SOM. Instead, I decide to put the companies that already exist, their valuation or how much they raised. It's a more valid point when you come to think about valuation or why you would invest in such a project. So OpenSea, $3 billion valuation, Rarible raised 14 million, Super Rare raised $9 million. Now let's talk money, and that's why I asked RareNFT to give me a projection for 5 years. I put it here in terms of projection. I just made it a little bit realistic because this, of course, I mean, it's not really realistic per se, but it jumps up and down. Now, how RareNFT put it, or how ChatGPT put it, is that it just keeps increasing 10, 50, 100, 250, 500 million, which is not really the case with NFT, the NFT market or the crypto market. That's why it's not reasonable, it's not human. And that's why I just made it fluctuate a little bit from 10 to 50 to 40 to 100 to 250. And that's how I closed this rare NFT pitch deck. If you like the pitch deck in general, you could always download it from Albuzzy. I'll put a link in the description of the video. But overall, if you want to use ChatGPT in creating your NFT pitch deck, I advise you to, first of all, as I said multiple times, not really rely on market statistics, and to be as detailed with the ChatGPT as possible, and like a crazy elevator pitch. And it said revolutionizing the future of collectibles. It's not a crazy elevator pitch, but it's okay, you know? It's not orthodox or it's not boring. So you have to be very clear with ChatGPT, and the more detailed you are in terms of prompts, the better the pitch deck is going to be at the end of the day. Let me know what you think of this rare NFT pitch deck, and we can discuss in the comments of this video. Have a wonderful day.